Who's the number one cornerstone here? That if you were going to build a franchise, which one of these current Denver Broncos would you pick with the number one overall pick?
Bradley Chubb. Going with Chubb. Pass rusher, get after the quarterback. I know he's hurt, but it came down to Chubb or Sutton for me. And pass rushers are premiums. You know, when you look at the important positions, quarterback, pass rusher, tackle. And I'm giving Bradley Chubb, even with the injury, the edge over Cortland Sutton. And I'm going Bradley Chubb. What do you say?
First of all, I think there's only 4 options.
Okay, let's go through them. Chubb.
That's number 1.
Sutton.
Number 2.
The little guy. No?
I do not have a second-year running back in there. I just don't have it has nothing to do with Phil. I don't have the running back position as a cornerstone. I just don't. That's more of a fundamental point of view. Nothing to do with Phil.
Sounds like it.
Nothing to do with Phil.
Well, I mean, he's pretty good running back. I'm going to put him in mine.
Look, I put my money where my mouth is. I got Phil going for over 1,000 again. James Marilat's going to owe me a steak dinner here.
I'm going to join y'all. I'll pay for my own, but I want to join.
That'd be awesome.
Because he's not going to eat it. He's just going to sit there and look at you the whole time like, oh, come on, Zach. So we'll have some fun.
James is the type of customer that the waiters hate.
Yeah. I have a water, and let me get some lettuce. No dressing.
Do the chicken breast, but cook it in peanut oil.
Right.
And make sure it doesn't touch any fish or nuts. Cook it on a separate burner. And I want the couscous done.
And can you steam my broccoli a little bit longer, please?
Hey, Marilat's out there. If you can grab him and tell him I want to have him come in here next segment if he can. He's walking by because he just made a great point on Twitter.
Oh, wow.
And it challenges Vic Fangio and his logic, and I absolutely love it.
So, okay.
Cornerstones.
I don't know if Vaughn, I guess you put Vaughn in there. I don't know if he's still a corner. Is that what you're looking for? You're looking for the young.
I'm still putting Vaughn in there.
Okay.
He's 30 years old. He's not 36.
Sometimes it looks like he's 36. Just kidding.
Oh. You couldn't get that just kidding out quick enough.
I know. And look, who else, Zach? Who else? Are you going Justin Simmons?
I'm talking franchise cornerstones.
You're talking about quarterback?
Talking about Drew Lock.
You can't put him in there right now.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yes,
I knew you were going to say that.
And what's your rebuttal then?
Well, I'm going to get to your initial criticism of that first, because the natural thing to say is this guy's played in one football game.
Right. Yes.
We cannot underestimate the value of getting the quarterback position right.
Yes, you're correct. But do we have it right?
We don't know.
I know.
We don't know.
So I'm not going to put him in there.
So check this out. The potential of this now current mystery on December 4th, he's currently a mystery.
That's right.
But the potential of getting that young man to becoming a franchise quarterback puts him squarely in this conversation. I
disagree. Just because, so every young quarterback's going to be, the team's cornerstone?
That's what we're talking about. Potential cornerstones, absolutely.
You got to show me something before I'm throwing you in there. So I wouldn't think about, wasting one of my cornerstone picks on a guy that I've seen play one game, or a guy that I have to have more and see more before I'm going to say, just because you play the quarterback, which is very important, that position, obviously, I'm going to throw you in the mix of being a cornerstone around here. I can't do that, but I certainly understand why you're doing that.
And I understand why you're saying that.
Oh, well, we're all understanding each other today. Look at us.
You are not, everything you're saying is totally rational. If I'm starting a franchise tomorrow, that I inherited $1 billion and I have to spend it with starting a new NFL franchise, and I'm looking at the Broncos.
Better have more than $1 billion.
Right. Well, that's why I'm coming to you and your buddies. If I'm starting a franchise and I'm looking at the Broncos roster, I don't know if I'm not picking Drew Lock. I don't know if I'm not, because I don't know if the current value of Von Miller, a Bradley Chubb or Cortland Sutton, as great as they are, I don't know if it surpasses the potential upside of getting the franchise quarterback right. And I'm not picking it just because he plays quarterback. I'm taking into account where he was drafted, what I've seen in the preseason.
Second round, not top 5.
I understand
not top 5 here.
I understand that.
Second round pick, Zach. So
I understand that, but
that kind of goes against that argument there, that logic of, I don't care where he was. I mean, I'm taking into account where he was drafted. If you're taking into account where he's drafted, it's second round. That's not backing that up.
There's 7 rounds. He wasn't a 7th round, 6th round, 5th round, 4th round.
Info. Yeah, he was second. He wasn't top 10. Usually those premium quarterbacks go top 10.
I got you. He went 10 picks after the current MVP. I'm not letting where he was selected cloud the potential upside and value of getting that position right. I'm not sure if I'm not picking Drew Lock as my cornerstone. And I know if I sound crazy right now.
Yes, you do.
I understand
you really
why
do.
you would believe that. I understand, but I'm taking a look at the whole picture. What I've seen thus far, what I know about the quarterback position, what I see this kid from a talent and moxie standpoint. I don't know if I'm not picking him. And
what do you mean you don't know? Either you are or you're not. Who are you picking?
Drew Lock.
Thank you. I mean, goodness, can you make a pick? I have to make the pick.
And by the way,
I don't know if I'm not picking. Well, then pick him.
And that may blow up in my face if I'm starting that franchise.
Of course.
It absolutely may. And that is the gamble that comes with investing in a franchise quarterback.